Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wealth Down with me, your host Norbert PM. Some interesting news came out on David Tepper, the billionaire investor, which is increasing his investment in China. And I quote, buy everything. He's buying everything related to Chinese stocks. Well, not everything. And we're going to talk about what exactly David Tepper is buying. And if you didn't hear about David Tepper, he's the founder of Appaloosa Management. And he noted that his hedge fund retained most of his investments and holdings in the second quarter, even as he reduced stakes in Alibaba and giant US stocks. Before we get into the video, please hit that share button. It really helps us out a lot here. We are a growing channel. Also, consider subscribing if you like our videos and click that notification bell in order to get notified when we post new videos like this. Let's do a quick refresh on the markets. We had yesterday the S&P closing on a positive side with 40 basis points. NASDAQ also closing on a positive side with 72 basis points. Dow Jones closed positively with 62 basis points. We had a all-around good day on the market. Now, in the commodity sector, we have oil. Oil had yesterday a really bad day, but today it's coming back just a tinge, with currently at 14 basis points in a positive. Gold, silver, and copper are in a negative, almost a 0.5% in the negative. Now, dollar is gaining some strength, and the Japanese yen is also gaining some strength. Now, to cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin had yesterday a marvelous day. Also Ethereum, today they are opening up a bit weaker, but still in the positive. Important economic news in the G20 countries. We have today the inflation rate, which already came out from France, and it was lower than expected. Forecasted was 1.6%, and they came in at 1.2%. Now today we have in the US the core PCE index, and this is personal income and personal spending, but that is month to month, so not year to year. And we're expecting that to be an impact on the market. So let's see how the markets will close today on Friday. Also yesterday we had earnings from Casco. They reported a beat on EPS, estimated a 5.08 EPS, and they came out with 5.29, a surprise of 4.11%, but they missed on revenue, and they missed, well, not massively, a couple of hundred millions. They estimated it was 79.91 billion, and they came in with 79.70 billion. That is 2,100 million less, so a 0.27% miss there. That is absolutely nothing. The stock was down on that news. We also see it in the futures markets, still down, losing some gain, but just watch the video from yesterday on my opinion on Casco. Now today on earnings, we have no major stocks that we are watching for, so we're not going to cover any kind of earnings today. Okay, so let's get back into the main story. What is David Tepper buying? Now, with China's recent pledge to support fiscal spending and stabilize the property market, Tepper is buying more Chinese stocks. The stocks that Tepper is buying are, well, the most known stocks. And the first one is Alibaba with the ticker symbol BABA. In China, if you didn't hear about Alibaba, in China it is a multinational conglomerate holding company specializing in e-commerce, retail, and internet and technology services. So it's kind of like the Amazon of America. Now, the stock is up on the month 27%, on the year 17%, and just yesterday it hit 10%, going to its all-time highs. But attention, the stock is massively, so if you're only hearing this podcast, please take a look at our video on YouTube, or just go through the blog post or follow us on Substack. That's also where we post it first on Substack for the subscribers. They are high, they had a massive jump, but be cautious. On the RSI, they massively deviated from their standards. Also, just take a look at the charts. I would suggest waiting for a pullback and then make up your own mind. But right now, in my opinion, the stock is overbought. The next stock that David Tepper is buying is Baidu. Now, Baidu is also a Chinese multinational conglomerate, but it is a technology company. They're specializing in internet-related services and products, of course, and why not also AI, artificial intelligence. Now, they are also up on month to month. On a monthly basis, they are up 19%. In a week, they were up 17%, and on the day, They are also up 9%. Also, the stock is just surging. But again, on the technical levels, just take a look at these charts. It is far too overbought in my opinion. Now, this week's Chinese CSI 300 index jumped 14%. So if you had some kind of ETS bought in that, consider taking some gains. Just my opinion. The Nasdaq Golden Dragon index of US listed Chinese stocks rallied also 19%. Other investors like Nick Wilcox of Man Group PLC also expect that Chinese stocks will continue their rally due to their political support, and of course also the Federal Reserve easing. Now, Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley have observed increased hedge funds activity in Chinese equities, predicting further gains. So I would like to hear your opinion. Are you invested in Baidu? Are you invested in Alibaba? Is this a buy or a sell? Please leave your comments in the comment section below. With this being said, I'm Norbert BM. Wishing you a lovely day. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Also click that notification bell in order to get notified because we post videos like this on a daily basis. Also on weekends, we do our portfolio review with what we bought and what we sold in the week. So catch you in the weekend. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.